This past year has been particularly challenging in our nation. Lives have been lost, things have been done and said that have produced unrest in many cities across our country and protests in our streets and on many college campuses. There are new and complex conversations about our communities and their futures. There is doubt and there is fear. But Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. left us a testament of hope to respond to that doubt and fear. Dr. King would have wanted us to be brave, to use this day to educate, to remember, to forgive, and most importantly, to resolve to do better and act for the future. Here at Syracuse University, we can and we will do this. Our Chancellor's Work Group on Diversity and Inclusion is listening closely to the voices of our campus, especially those who are marginalized or discriminated against. We are committed to offering safer spaces for students, faculty, and staff in our diverse communities. I know that work group is developing new programs and is going to recommend new policies that will bring us closer to Dr. King's dream of genuine inclusiveness. This spring, we will seek your input on all of this through a climate survey across the campus. It's vitally important that you let us know how we can make each of you feel welcome and included in our shared community. We know we have work to do. We know our work is done better when we do it together. Like all of you, I am a student of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s writing and thought. I want to share with you the most moving passage I have treasured among his speeches. This one is from a speech he gave at Vanderbilt Law School, where I was once the dean. I remind you that because Reverend King was permitted to speak these words at the Vanderbilt Law School in 1962, the university leadership punished the law school by taking away its liberty to schedule outside speakers. I remind you of this to show you I remember well that university leaders can be wrong, especially when they refuse to listen to passionate voices. Here's what Dr. King said about the ethics of integration in 1962. Law can help. Let us never succumb to the temptation of believing that legislation and judicial decrees play only minor roles in solving the problems of integration. Morality cannot be legislated, but behavior can be regulated. Judicial decrees may not change the heart, but they can restrain the heartless. The law cannot make an employer love an employee, but it can prevent him from refusing to hire me because of the color of my skin. The habits, if not the hearts of people, have been and are being altered every day by legislative acts, judicial decisions, and executive orders. Let us not be misled by those who argue that segregation cannot be ended by the force of law. But acknowledging this, we must also admit that the ultimate solution to the race problem lies in the willingness of men to obey the unenforceable. Court orders and federal enforcement agencies are of great value in achieving desegregation. But desegregation is only a partial, though necessary, step toward the final goal which we seek to realize, which is genuine intergroup and interpersonal living. Desegregation will break down the legal barriers and bring men together physically, but something must touch the hearts and souls of men so they will come together spiritually, because it is natural and right. A vigorous enforcement of civil rights laws will bring an end to segregated public facilities, which are barriers to a truly desegregated society. But it cannot bring an end to fears, to prejudice, to pride, to irrationality, which are the barriers to a truly integrated society. Those dark and demonic responses will be removed as men are possessed by the invisible inner law which etches on their hearts the conviction that all men are brothers and that love is mankind's most potent weapon for personal and social transformation. True integration, Dr. King said, will be achieved by true neighbors who are willingly obedient to unenforceable obligations. That's what Dr. King said in 1962. The law has come so far since then, but are we yet true neighbors? Do we yet really show in all our actions every day that all of us are brothers and sisters? Not yet, I think, not yet. But we will get there, and get there only through acting for the future.